Hello, everyone. Nowadays, it seems just proper to start every email or conversations with the words, I hope it is well with you. Each of us is affected by the current situation in different ways. Some of us in our finances. Some of us is balancing home and work responsibilities. For some, is a feeling of isolation and loneliness as we are unable to meet with our loved ones. And for some of us, is our health. The first part of Isaiah 3 verse 10 says, Tell the righteous, it shall be well with them. These are such reassuring words at times like this. Looking through the Bible, we have several examples of situations where God took care of his people during such trying times. An example that comes to mind is Elijah during the famine in Israel when there was no food. The Lord led him to a brook to give him water and sent ravens to give him food. And when the brook died, the Lord led him to a widow who had a little provision. And with that provision, the Lord sustained both Elijah and the widow until the famine stopped. The second story that comes to mind is the story of the Israelites as they traveled from Egypt to Canaan, the promised land. The Lord says in Deuteronomy 29 verse 5, During the 40 years that I led you through the wilderness, your clothes didn't wear out, nor did the sandals on your feet. Wow, that means they didn't outgrow their clothes and shoes. And the clothes and shoes didn't fade nor tatter. Ron Kenoly, an American singer, wrote a song in the 90s, and it goes, Whose report would you believe? We shall believe the report of the Lord. His report says, I am healed. His report says, I am filled. His report says, I am free. His report says, victory. Remember 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 21 says of Jesus, God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. So, receive and rejoice in that promise that it shall be well with you. Stay blessed.